Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona versus Arsenal.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
There's the shot, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Played into the centre. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Leandro Trossard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Rafinha. He's on the run. Could cross it in here. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Trossard. Victor Gyökeres. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Eze. And teammates around him. Released it nicely. Cross fired over. Under pressure. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Koundé. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Rafinha. An encouraging move from Barca. And let's give credit to the defending. Subimendi. Now what can they do from here? Dangerous ball. Well, the challenge was to keep the header down.
Yeah, the cross was asking to be attacked, wasn't it? What a ball that was.
Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Frenkie de Jong. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Will it happen for them? Good-looking move. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Koundé. On to Yamal. Nice-looking pass. Must be! The verdict is offside here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Rafinha. And Torres on the ball. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Declan Rice. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Eze. Arsenal have given us away. Might be a chance to break. But really sticking to their task defensively. And support available. Opportunity! Oh, that's splendid play. Takes the shot. That is how to keep it out of the net. Subimendi. Rice with it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Joao Cancelo. Torres. Barcelona have given us away. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but timely defending when it mattered. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, they moved the ball so well.
Subimendi. Could be threatening. High quality defending. Yamal. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but they dealt with the threat posed. Rice. Real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, it looks highly promising. Can he score? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Takes it on. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And he has options available. Rice, surely! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And space to cross it. Cutting in. And in a perfect position to cut it out. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. Could cross it in here. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona, and they take on Arsenal.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Torres. Here's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. An effective challenge. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack. But what a save!
Yeah, that deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. And support available. Oh, good idea. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Rafinha. Jules Koundé on the ball. De Jong. Koundé. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Saka. Subimendi. This might be productive. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Given away by Barcelona. Trossard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And promising stuff from Arsenal. A disappointing end to the move. Effective piece of pressing. Trossard. That's a nice looking ball. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Rafinha. Intelligent defending. Can they do it? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Going short. Dangerous ball. Well, defensive resilience there. Throw in here for Arsenal.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will it continue? Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Attending to his defensive chores. Decent position. Yuri and Timber. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Well, good idea. Couldn't keep the momentum going. The first half here comes to an end. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Just cutting off the supply. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's in. Well, that was a beautiful move. But how about the save?
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Yamal. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But really sticking to their task defensively. Enticing with a bit of danger here. Rafinha. Well, that's splendid play. And he's made headway. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, the perfect position to read it. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But quick thinking defensively. Rafinha. Well, they could break at pace. Wasted possession again. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rafinha. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Gabriel. Now with Saka. Victor Gyökeres. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Good-looking move.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Just to get them in front. Super stop. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. And clearing it away. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And a fine tackle. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Koundé. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Declan Rice. And a tidy tackle. Eze. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. Oh, top goalkeeping. Well, they've decided to make a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. And fired against the crossbar. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
And the ball moving again. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
It was a tight game between two very good sides.
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona versus Arsenal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Can they set up a chance? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And that is offside. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Leandro Trossard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Ezzy. Victor Gyökeres. Teammates available. And he takes it away. A chance to whip it in. Oh, the threat is there. Good visualisation and execution. Just needs to steady himself. Great defending under pressure.
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
Thoughtful play. Can they jump in front? Will it open up? Rafinha. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ezzy. Rice with it. Eberechi Ezzy on the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, the course was deep, a little too deep. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And still looking to get the shot away. Plenty of support here. Can he score? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Good clearance. Barca means not a great challenge. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Victor Gyökeres. Trossard. Now the manager Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, that's how to defend. And support available. And an opening. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Eric Garcia. Here's Rafinha. It's with Joao Cancelo. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Joao Cancelo. Koundé. Now with De Jong. Oh, good idea. And what a save that was. I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that and had so little to do.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Well, opting for the short corner. Shown inside. Vital block there.
Atención, Víctor Flores. Víctor Flores. Su hija Clara se ha perdido. Acuda al monitorio 3. Acuda al
Declan Rice.
monitorio 3.
And roaming free here. Trossard. Chance to cross. Can he? Oh, it might be. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, chance! Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. 20 minutes to go in this one. Joao Cancelo. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Trossard. Oh, surely! And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Played it to the centre. And heading it off the crossbar.
Well, he meant it nicely, but he just couldn't get above it, could he? Well, the woodworkers just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Always likely to be given as a foul. Rafinha. Joao Cancelo. 10 minutes left for play. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. Declan Rice. play by Barcelona. An encouraging Arsenal move. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, monster intervention! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Here it is now, the substitution. And dealt with it nicely. Subimendi. It's with Gabriel. Oh, this looks useful. He's in behind. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And played short. Very effective pass. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of it. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona versus Arsenal.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Promising position, this. Real chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Koundé. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, this could really help the cause. Nicely timed tackle. Gyökeres. Space and time for Arsenal. Trying his luck. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Now opening things up. How about the cross? Oh, it might be. Oh, terrific save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Pedri. And the defensive intervention there. Ezi. Fancies a pop from here. And diving to thwart him. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. Oh, surely. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position? De Jong. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Really good interception. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Decent idea. Pedri. Decent pass. Oh, what a stop! Who can he pick out? Good job defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. Saka. And easily intercepted. In behind for him to chase. Just straying offside. Koundé. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Well read to put an end to that attack. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Well, space if he goes inside. Trossard. Oh, this looks useful. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Crossing possibilities. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball moving. The pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Garcia. It's with Joao Cancelo. Rafinha. And Torres on the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Off the post and back in play. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Arsenal could be onto something. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
On the offensive. Feeding it through. Ready to strike. There's still danger here. Plenty of support here. Oh, it's on! Nicely saved. Corner kick played in. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Will he play it in? Surely! And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Martin Ødegaard. On to Saka. Oh, might be. Blocked it brilliantly. And now a corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
Good pressure to win it back. And whipped into the box. Well, no problems defensively. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
They've ceded possession, Barca. But he's certainly not alone. An Arsenal corner. Who can they pick out? Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. Noni Madueke. This is a joy to watch. Decent position. Christian Nørgaard. And an opening. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. De Jong. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, this could really help the cause. And in with a real chance. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he score? A pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And what a magical save it was. And over comes the corner. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Who can he pick out? The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big...